Okay, this feels like an ice roller, but it lives in your purse and a lot easier to use. So there are, let's see, VELAMO sent this over for me to try out. I've been using it for a few days and there are a few things I'm loving about it and something that I want to caution you about. I don't want you to do what I did, okay? So first thing you want to know is you want to know how it smells. It has absolutely no smell. So I love that about this, especially if I'm going to reapply more than once or later in the day. Like I just barely put it on. I'll put it on again. I've been burning the candle at both ends and I don't want to look like I'm doing that. So I just have put it underneath here and it goes on really, really smooth and it's not at all greasy. So I did put this on before and I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So like I said, I'm exhausted, but I don't want to look like I'm exhausted. So it goes on really smoothly. It doesn't feel at all greasy or waxy. I feel like sometimes these under eye sticks can feel just like a wax, right? That's going to go underneath your makeup, but this actually feels like it's a balm that's helping my skin and it feels like it's hydrating instead of like dragging. So I really like that it's so smooth to put on. It's super convenient. I love how it rolls up and down. I'm not trying to like push something like a push pop. So loving that. The thing that I want to caution you about, because I did this, is that you don't feel the cooling right away. So you feel like you can just put it everywhere and get really close to your eyeballs. But you put it on and then like 45 seconds to a minute later, you really start to feel the menthol and like the tingling and the cooling. So just be careful about that because I just was like, oh, this is so great. And then my whole face was on fire. So don't do that. But it does feel really targeted. You can be very intentional about where you're putting it. And it feels really good. And it doesn't just last for a minute. It lasts for a long time, which is why I feel like it seems like it's ice, but it's not. It just has that cooling effect. Also love that it has caffeine in it. I feel like whenever I need to caffeinate my body, I probably could also caffeinate my under eyes. So like in the morning before work or right now, like in the afternoon when I'm dragging, it's a good time to just kind of come in and it works two different ways. It has caffeine and then it has some other ingredients to help like really fight the puffiness, which nobody wants puffy eyes. So anyway, we're really loving this around my house. I think it's super convenient and super easy. And I hope this helps you out too.